Good morning, cultists! We ended our last episode after our Terranok High Elf neighbors decided to trespass into my lands and set up what appears to be a children's summer camp right next to Bleakhold Fortress. I don't know what their intention is or why they're so keen on dying, but if they want a royal rumble that badly, I'd say let's oblige them. Especially since they're single-handedly slowing down the chaotic corruption of the Black Coast with their stupid buildings. Unacceptable. Before I do that though, I need to take care of a few things. First off, let's get our War Hydra renamed to Blue 10, as is channel tradition. Fantastic. Next up, let's get the resource buildings in the Iron Peaks upgraded. And then, in between episodes, I noticed that we are able to get a retinue for our Sorceress of Death. Fellatio, I guess? Sure. The Demon Whisperer, which increases her hero action success chance, and more importantly, the chaotic corruption of her local province. And we'll get you a High Elf slave, because we have like a dozen of these guys. Sure. Instead of wasting your time here, though, I would like you to get over to the Bleakhold Fortress area. Yeah. Can't quite reach there with her orders, but that's fine. Okay, next up, and finally, rather, we need to look at some updates to our negotiations with our fellow Dark Elves. Yeah, we can get that military alliance since Nagarond has been completely blasted in the ass.
Very well.
Fantastic. And can we... Oh, I guess we've established contact with Ghrond now. Weird name, but sure. Can we get that non-aggression pact? Fantastic, despite the fact that we're allied with their enemies. Nice. Clara Caron. Can I finally get that military access with you guys, please? Yes, there we go. And I think that's about all we need to do for now. Sure, Morathi. Actually, Sabioth, can't quite reach. What can you do? That's not useful at all. Alright, well, let's do this. YOLO. You've got 3 enemies? Welcome to having 6 enemies. Perfect. Oh, I see. Well, then maybe... Sabioth, can you reach? Don't fail me, Sabioth. Oh, wow. I can't believe he actually succeeded. Holy crap.
Hate incarnate.
What a day. What an absolute day. Let's make this a holiday. The one day that Sabioth actually succeeded in something. Okay, so... not amazing, but at least he made a slight dent, right?
I watch
Right,
from
Morathi.
the shadows.
Wait, so... Do we need to, like, completely destroy all of their troops, or will it be a stack wipe because they retreated slightly? I'm hoping that I don't need to follow them too much, because I do plan on moving down south immediately after this fight. Because we kind of need to siege down their territory of... What was it called? Fred Armiston? No. Arm and Hammer, yeah, that's it. Their settlement of Arm and Hammer, which is of course where Arm and Hammer was famously founded. Totally based on reality. Okay, you know what? That's good. This is a weird terrain. I don't think I've ever fought here before. What is this? What is this? Literally unplayable. What the hell? Okay. And they're right flush up against the little thingamajig there. Gotcha. Harpies. Let's get you over this side. Sure. Okay, so let's take a look at our new units. So we got our Death Hag, right? Is that your name? Or so your name is Shakira. Your class is the Death Hag. Gotcha. Oh, hello, nurse. Wow, wow, wee wah. Okay, next up we have our Witch Elves. Hello, nurses. Wait. They appear to be afflicted with some form of eczema or skin rash, maybe? you guys should probably go see a dermatologist. Yeah, just, you know, friendly recommendation. And we have our Black Ark Corsairs, who are dual sword infantry. So I'm assuming these guys are kind of meant for flanking. They definitely have some vampire vibes, or at least emo vibes. And I think Bleak Swords are basically Dread Spears, but with slightly better melee attack. Yeah, slightly better melee attack, no anti-large, worse melee defense. We'll see how they perform, but if they're not as good as the Dread Spears, then we might just get rid of them and go with full-on Dread Spears instead. And we have our Dark Shards with spears, or with shields, who are basically just Dark Shards, but with shields. And I think their stats are pretty much identical. Yeah, and then we have our Reaper Bolt Throwers. I faced off against these things so many times, and I've hated them every single time. Now I get to... Wait, they have different types of ammunition. Wow, okay. So one's bonus versus large, and the other is bonus versus infantry. Interesting. Huh. Okay, very cool. Alright, so that'll be good for us, I guess. Alright, Morathi, Group 1. Shakira, Group 2. I'd say Bleak Swords and Dread Spears, you guys can probably be in the same group, considering that we're not really fighting against many large here, except for the Illyrian Reavers, who I think barely kind of count as large, but sure. Alright, Pluten, Harpies, and Reaper Bolt Thrower. Okay, well, because of the kind of weird kind of setup here, let's rejig our or not our composition, but our formation. And our Dark Shards will be right behind. Sure. Followed by our Bleak Swords and Dread Spears, etc., etc. Basically, what's supposed to be our front lines. Morathi, Shakira, and I think we'll have the flankers kind of on the side. I think that makes sense. Oh, that's our Black Ark Corsairs, gotcha. Right, so you guys can be over this way. Sweet. I don't know if I like this hill. It is super janky. Should we put ourselves over here then, maybe? But the trees are kind of in the way then. I don't know if we can actually hide our forces in the woods. Well, turns out that we can, so clearly I have no idea what the fuck I'm talking about. Fantastic. But, I don't know though. Maybe it would be better if we set it up over here instead. No, I think we're fine as is. Yeah, let's try on this hill. I mean, it's not like we get a second chance or anything like that, but still. Alright, so Harpies. Oh, I thought they'd be just kind of standing there. Are you guys trying to hit my Harpies? Or where are they going? I guess they're moving towards the only thing they can see besides our Harpies, which is our Reaper Bolt Throwers. Wow, I didn't think you guys would actually just start firing at our Harpies from that distance, but hey, who am I to argue, right? Sure. I could be wrong, but it seems like they're kind of moving towards our Harpies, which I think could actually be a godsend, because then our Reaper Bolt Throwers can start firing upon them. There we go. Alright, and you guys are... Oh, let's actually use the multi-shot rounds. I think that might be more appropriate for the infantry that they've got. The Harpies, do not get in the way under no circumstances. Yeah, I think the fact that there's a giant hill here, this may have been a slight miscalculation on my part. But our Harpies can provide some visual at least. Not that the Reaper Bolt Throwers can fire over the hill, but sure. It's a lot of yelling from the Harpies. It's kind of getting annoying, not gonna lie. Fantastic. Okay, so I guess they're still moving closer towards us, and our Reaper Bolt Throwers have decided to fire again. Fantastic. Well, as long as you guys can hit something, I'm happy, I suppose. Whoa. Actually, it seems that them being up on the hill is quite advantageous for us. Yeah. I think the firing arc kind of works better for us in that regard. Except now they're firing on our, What are they firing on? Oh my god, they have a much, higher range. What the hell? That's not cool. Okay, Pluten, let's get you in a little close. If you can get you to draw their fire away from our rest of our dudes, that'd be fantastic. And their spearmen are now coming in hot and they're coming in heavy. Gotcha. Alright, let's try to fight them on the hill if that's at all possible. Sure, go for it. And our dark shards are now laying waste to their spearmen as they approach. Fantastic. Where's their cavalry, by the way? Because they got something, right? Corsairs, let's try to get you guys to flank them using the cover of... There we go. There's their stupid-ass cavalry. Yeah. Murder their stupid-ass Illyrian Reavers. And the spearmen have decided to book it. Fantastic. Pluten, let's get you over this side. And our Reaper bolt throwers can continue to fire on their Lothern Sea Guard. Sweet. Alright, Pluten, getting a little bit closer. And go for it. Annihilate, Pluten. Annihilate. Holy crap-oli. Very nice. Very, very nice. Okay, and you guys are doing an absolutely fantastic job of just completely shredding them to pieces. To shreds, you say? Death Hag, maybe let's get you to fight their prince, their leader. And Pluten is now following through with those jerks. Great. Wait, did that guy really run that quickly, or... I thought for a second there he got, like, pushed back by the, artillery or some such nonsense, but I guess not. I don't know if we necessarily need to... You know what? Don't fire. Yeah, we're basically going to be just inflicting friendly fire at this point. And Pluten, I think you're almost ready to unleash another death juice upon their faces. Go for it. Atta boy. Atta fucking boy. So the bleak swords aren't exactly meant for fighting cavalry, but you know what? We done did it. We done did it. Morathi, see if you can maybe destroy the prince here. I'm a little scared that if we let them go, then it won't be a full stack wipe. I'm really hoping that's not the case, but yeah, I guess we should see if we can kill as many as we can here. And their Illyrian Reavers are, of course, too fast for us to catch up to, but that's fine. Harpies, good job leading the enemy to our death traps. Maybe we should get Morathi to... No, the Harpies to... Well, I don't think we're gonna be able to kill the leader before they before he buggers off, unless maybe we can. Nope, I don't think it's possible. Damn it. Dammity damn. Oh well, I mean, they're gonna be broken and battered, so if they do bugger off, then I'd say we should be able to get them destroyed fairly quickly. Hopefully. Wait, did that one tree really block your fire there, Pluten? Come on, dude. That ain't cool. Oh well, that's fine. Decisive victory, hell yeah. 100 troops lost. I think it's probably our Dread Spears, right? Yeah. Dread Spears, some Bleak Swords. Otherwise, I think we did quite decently. With, of course, Pluten getting the most kills. With his awesome uphill fireball action.
I am victorious.
And we can just get everyone fully replenished in one fell swoop. Oh! Stack wipe, awesome! And we also got a potion of foolhardiness. Great. Dead as shit. How close can you get to Arnheim? Right, not Arm and Hammer. Close enough. Let's keep an eye out on Velison here, whose name sounds suspiciously like venison. Okay. Gotcha.
A vile corruption is spreading.
We want that. What are you talking about, man? What's wrong with you? Vile corruption, my ass. Unless you are, in fact, talking about my ass being the vile corruption, in which case I apologize. Alright, well, that's good for now. I think once we've secured... Or... I was actually thinking that maybe once we secure the Black Coast, as in take all the settlements, which may still be a few turns to go, then we'll get another army to help us destroy the exiles of Nehek. But that may be too far away from now, so maybe we should, once we take Arm and Hammer... Oh, shit. Okay, didn't see that coming. But once we take Arm and Hammer, perhaps then we should just set out to establish another army or something. Can you actually get close enough? Also, what can you do against the settlement? Damage walls, right, but they don't have walls in Arm and Hammer. Gotcha. Nice. See that, Sabioth? That's how you get success. You just go for it. Dick out, head down, just blast them right in the ass.
Show no mercy.
Oh.
It is willed.
Kind of hoping that maybe we could just tussle with them since we have lightning strike.
Never.
Oh well, that's fine. So I'm assuming they're gonna just retreat back into Arm and Hammer. Gotcha. Can I? No, I cannot raid, unfortunately. There's no way for me to stop them, is there? No, I don't think so. Okay, well that's fine. In the meantime, should we get this upgraded? Perhaps. Yeah, we're gonna need to eventually anyways. And then we'll also get this upgraded too. Sweet. Okay, so Fellatio, you got your orders. Where are their troops? So they got one stack down here, and then I think they've still got one stack settled in their settlement there. Gotcha. Alright, Fellatio. Get in there, girl. And I think we've got like a full thing of death hags right now. That's fine. We'll get more eventually once we get this thing upgraded. Yeah, that'll be fine. Sweet. So I'm expecting us to go through many revisions of army compositions as the campaign progresses, but I'm actually kind of liking the Dark Elf troops. Like, I was genuinely surprised at how powerful the Dark Shards are. Like when I think in our last episode, we saw them like just fire a volley at the enemy spearmen or something and just completely like kill 50% of them in one fell swoop, which is pretty impressive. And we've also encountered the Skrinderkin Warherd. Gotcha. Can we maybe preemptively get some peace with them? Fan-fucking-tastic. And no trade routes available right now. Well, once we get the coastal settlement of Arm and Hammer, we should be able to start trading with some more dudes, I think. In the meantime, Sabioth, do not disappoint me. Assault Shakira's units. You're dead to me, Sabioth. You're dead to me.
Death Hag.
Nope. And no walls to destroy. Gotcha.
Hag Sorceress.
Alright, well then, I guess we'll get started, unless... Maybe if we raid,
Pillage and plunder.
perhaps we can get a rebellion started. But they're recruiting more troops, meaning that they're probably going to be able to offset that, because I think we just make the
land.
cutoff at this point.
Such delight.
I don't know how it's gonna work though. I mean, I'm kind of scared to try, because if we let them keep building up troops, then it's just gonna be harder for us to take them down, right?
No stopping me.
Yeah, that's not liking those odds, I'm not gonna lie. Gotcha.
Morathi
Alright.
commands you.
So they've got Spearmen, Lothern Sea Guard, fuck ton of Lothern Sea Guard, some archers, Great Eagle, and Eagle Claw Bolt Throwers themselves. Ah.
For the witch
Alright,
king.
fine. Damn it. I hate Lothern Sea Guard. Though, we actually didn't do too badly against them in our previous fight, right? Huh. kind of wondering if maybe I should have just let the AI take care of this. Because I'm pretty sure the AI would have won, though it may have been a Pyrrhic victory considering the balance of power. Nice. At least the winds of magic are kind of on our side here. I'm kind of worried about their Eagle Claw Bolt Thrower. But now I'm kind of wondering if maybe we can get our Harpies to deplete their ammunition. That could work. The Eagle Claw Bolt Thrower. That's heavy at the very front. Followed by our Dark Shards right behind. I think they have more troops than I do, right? Okay, maybe we should increase the width of our troops. Sure. Dark Shards. Regroup. And you guys can be over here. Followed by Black Ark Corsairs, maybe here? Or should I mix these guys up a little bit? You know what? Maybe I should mix these guys up a little bit. Yeah, I think that might be a little bit better. That way we're kind of more balanced, as all things should be. And Pluten at the front. And I think we're good. Though, let's get you guys to pull back a little bit, just in case. Harpies. We'll see what you guys can do. I'm hoping that we can get our Harpies to deplete the ammunition of their Eagle Claw Bolt Throwers. So I apologize in advance if this is going to take a little while to get through, but, you know, better safe than sorry, right? Because their biggest range unit is the Eagle Claw Bolt Thrower. Or best, yeah, like they got the best range is what I'm saying. Not like they're the best ranged units. No, though I'm sure they are the most powerful as well. Are they firing yet? Or what's the dealio here? Oh, I think we're within range. We should look into possibly maybe getting a little farther back. Okay, took a couple of hits. Oof, 3 dead already. Shit. I think what's gonna be the most debilitating factor here is their constant screaming. So maybe I should fast forward this. Yeah, besides, this might take a little while to get through, depending on how many bolts that these Eagle Claw Bolt Throwers have. So let's get to the very tip of their range, and I think that might make things a little easier for us to dodge. Hopefully. Hopefully this doesn't mean that their stray bolts will be landing on our guys in the front rows. I don't think so, though. Just based on where they're landing, I think they might get fairly close, but I think we're... Yeah, I think we're in a good spot. Knock on wood. Hopefully. Yeah. Looks like we got a system going here. Fantastic. There you go. Idiots. I love it. I absolutely love it. Wait, wasn't there supposed to be a 4th volley? Or did that already happen? Oh, I guess it already kind of happened. Great. And so they're down to, I think, about close to half of their ammunition. Yep. They've got about 60% left. So we're making good progress here. They're about 50% now. Fantastic. I apologize if this makes very boring watchings, but like I said, I'm not confident enough in my abilities to avoid any deaths from their Eagle Claw Bolt Thrower. So this is the best thing that I can, that I think I can do right now. Besides, of course, bum rushing their Eagle Claw Bolt Thrower, which I don't think is gonna happen, considering that they've got like a fuck ton of Lothern Sea Guard and all that crap. The AI just fucking loves Lothern Sea Guards, don't they? Maybe Creative Assembly has some kind of like deal with the with some company named Lothern or something, and they just get paid every time the AI decides to crank out Lothern Sea Guard. That could be it, actually. I mean, that's most likely it. Obviously. Obviously. So far, so good. We're about, yeah, they're actually almost depleted now. Perfect. Not a single death since the first mishap, where we basically started far too close into their range. Nice, nice. And I think they've probably got a... I'm thinking maybe 5 more of these. Oh shit, okay, that one actually hit. Crap. I may have been a little neglectful. Wait. Oh, you've actually run out of ammunition. Oh great, fantastic. Okay, so let's get our own dudes up a little closer. I don't know how close we need to get. I'm hoping that's enough, but we'll see. I don't think our harpies are going to be able to dodge the Lothern Sea Guard. No, that's gonna take far too long. They've got far too many troops for us to be able to bother with that, I think. Okay, so we're not quite within range. Oh, are they moving? I think they might be reacting to the presence of our harpies. I wonder if we can kind of like corral them into a favorable position for us. I don't know if it's even possible, but I'd say let's just get in closer slightly. I'm kind of wondering if maybe we should get Rodney up a little closer too. It's a shame that this, I mean, I guess we could hang back a bit more, but I kind of like the formation that we've got going now. And we're so close, guys, so close to being within range. I'm thinking that'll be enough. Actually, we may already have been in position. Oh, okay. I don't think you guys should ever bother with the Eagle Claw bolt throwers since they're out of ammunition, and they're basically just shitty ass melee units now. You know what? Get in. What? Wait. Hold on. Where the fuck are you guys going? They're moving back. Oops. Oh, it's because of the harpies. Ah, crap. Oh well, you know what? That's fine, because now all of their units are within range of our dudes. Great. So now, excluding you guys, let's get you up front so that our Eagle Claw bolt throwers aren't exposed. Yeah, because we essentially just wanted to kind of trigger their moving towards us, right? All right, Eagle Claw bolt throwers. Let's have you target these assholes, and you guys can target those assholes. Great. Pluten, maybe we should have you draw some of their fire. Just for the time being. Not for too long, so don't worry, buddy. Don't worry. Besides, you're able to regenerate. Oh, fuck. They're going for our harpies. Yeah, crap. Uh-oh. I think they are not really taking the bait. That's very unfortunate. Okay, let's get you guys up front there. And I realize that I just had them target the Eagle Claw bolt throwers. Alright, you guys can go over that side, and you guys can go over this side. And their eagle is now coming in hot and heavy towards us. And going right for our leader. Okay, let's get one spear unit after them, and Death Hag can go after them. And you guys can go forward. Sure. Not great, but whatever. It's fine. Pluten, I'd say let's try to get you guys get you off those dudes for a little bit. And you guys can just bum rush them. Go for it. And our bleak swords are doing what? No idea. But our Eagle Claw bolt throwers are still doing a pretty fantastic job so far, I'd say. Alright, let's make sure that you guys have guard mode on. Sweet. And you guys should actually be part of Group 6. My bad. No, sorry, not Group 6. Group 5. What am I doing? There we go. Good grief. And their eagle has decided to bugger off to God knows where. Death Hag, let's have you fighting those assholes. And let's get one of these fired off from that stack over there. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Okay. We might need to get you guys to bugger off. Sweet. Alright, let's get some more magics on those jerks. Pluten, we should be able to get a good fireball on their buttholes. And of course, we should have our other dudes do something as opposed to just standing around holding onto their dicks. Alright. Blue 10, almost in position. Go for it, buddy. Go for it. Annihilate. Tear their buttholes asunder. With fire. Nice. Holy crap, holy. I fucking love that so much. Hell yeah. Alright, maybe fire on those jerks. Because they seem to be largely unperturbed by our, dudes here. Fire on them, thank you. And, of course, the stupid-ass eagle is still harassing my, dark shards, which is, of course, a big no-no. Sure. Go after them now. We could wait 20-something seconds for Pluten's ability to come back, but I think that might be a little too much. Actually, they're retreating. Wow. Okay. Fantastic. Not a single stack wipe. Great. Well, since this is basically just, you know, a siege battle, we don't need to chase down their troops. Although, I do wonder, do the number of captured people change if I pursue their fleeing troops and kill them? Or does it not matter? I always assumed that it was maybe this number that mattered the most. I could be wrong. But I'd say we did pretty decently there. Close victory. Sack that shit. Hell yeah. Atta girl. And we got an ogre blade. Perfect. So we're gonna have a rebellion in 3 turns. I actually kind of want to get a rebellion going now. So let's not just occupy, but loot and occupy, which will of course force a rebellion in our next turn. Great. Well, you know what? I'm actually really glad that we had 2 Royal Rumbles in this episode as opposed to 0 in our previous episodes, for which I apologize. But I guess that's how it is with the Total War games. There's always like a mixed bag of sometimes you get a fuck ton of you know, manual combat, sometimes you don't. Let's get the Rituals of Blood so that we can increase our casualty replenishment rate even more. And then after that, we'll get Grotesque Sacrifices, and then we'll get Sulafet. Sure. I think that'll be good. Alright, well, we'll come back tomorrow, and hopefully we won't see the Tyrannok try to retaliate. I'm tempted to try to get the Sword of Cain again, but it might be a little overpowered, I don't know. And then maybe we can get the Hag Hall and Val's Anvil settlements destroyed. Via indirectly, of course. I will have no involvement in their destruction whatsoever. Nope. My hands will be completely free of blood, except for the blood of High Elves. And we can just take these places and finally have Morathi go over to beat off the Tomb Kings. But we'll see. Alright, so for now, thanks for watching and have a good breakfast!